Hi lovelies, welcome back to Zenny's Thought. My name is Zenny. Here we share true life stories happening around the world so that we all can watch together and learn a few lessons. We also give opportunities in the comment section below so that you guys can air your opinion and also give some advices where necessary. So I came across this video on social media which I basically do not believe. Of course, I think honestly that this thing is not real. Probably is some kind of acting or something. But as I was watching it, something came to my mind which I want to discuss with you guys. But before I go ahead, I would like you guys to watch the video. Then when we come back, then we can discuss about it.
No way. That's her baby. Like, she's gonna remember. Yeah, pretty soon. Yeah, she's gonna remember.
I mean, luckily, she put it in the middle of the car, so she needs to get out that car and get her baby.
It's probably freezing up there.
Oh my, she did. No.
Oh no.
No. Really, girl? Should she start the car? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, no way. She's gonna remember, man. I don't think this.
Oh no. No.
Like, why would you?
Girl, you need
You
to
put your baby inside your car. It's freezing outside. This is such a bad mom.
That being said, I want us to discuss a very important issue that came through my mind as I was watching this video. Like I said, I don't want to believe that this is true. I don't want to believe that it's real people happening, or of course they are real people, but what I mean is I do not want to believe that this video is real. I want to believe that it's some kind of acting or something, and I want to believe that there was no child in that car seat. But there is something that came through my mind when I was watching this video, and that is the issue of a smartphone and social media. You know, the madness that is coming now with smartphone, what people do in this time when someone is in danger. So you saw how these adults, of course it was not one person, I don't know how many they were in the car, but obviously it was not just one person, and you heard them discussing. That baby was sitting there on top of the car, and they were there discussing. The mom was stupid and foolish enough to forget her child on top of the car, and they were inside their own car. They left this child there. The mother was in the car making call, and they were there discussing. They knew it was cold. They were discussing that the mom left the child out on the cold. They still sat down there comfortably, conveniently. It was very, very okay for them sitting down there, and that child was sitting out there in the cold. They were discussing that the wind could have blown that child away, yet none of them came out to make a move. They waited until this mom drove the car. That was when they now came out and thought, or when they thought that this is the right time for them to render help. What if, as they were discussing, that the wind had blown that car seat off the car? Or what if, as the mom drove off, that she has driven on full speed and that child fell off that car? Would they have been able to forgive themselves? This is exactly what happens these days. People will see people in danger. They will not come out to give out a helping hand. The first thing that people think when people are in danger or something is happening, the first thing they think of is their smartphone. Oh, let me bring out my smartphone. I need to make some videos. I need to make some records for social media. None of them think of giving a helping hand. It's just a few. 90% of people around the world now, this is what they do when people are in danger. The first thing they think of is their smartphone. They bring out their smartphone to start recording. Another madness is people people videoing themselves doing some inappropriate things. I mean, how could somebody, and it gets on my nerves. I mean, it is not normal, no matter who you are doing it. But for teenagers and young adults, I can understand. It's a bit bearable. But when you see old men and women videoing themselves doing some inappropriate thing, you begin to think what is going on their mind as they were doing this thing. There's one that just happened recently in Nigeria. A politician, what's his name again? I can't remember his name, but I will write it down on the screen so you guys can search it up, because the video is so disturbing that I cannot post it here on YouTube, but you can search it out later. He actually brought out his phone. This is a full-grown adult, an old man. I'm sure he has children, or probably even grandchildren, and he was videoing himself doing such a thing. I mean, sometimes I think, oh my God, what is wrong with human beings? What has smartphone turned human beings into? What has social media turned us into? What is happening? It's so crazy and disturbing. Or is it the case of couples who bring out smartphones because there is smartphone, they bring out phones to record their spouse, maybe their partner, when they are having misunderstanding or something? You see couples actually bring out phone and most of them record their partners naked. And at the end of the day, you will make up with your partner and you don't know what is going to happen to this phone. What if your phone gets lost or something? And then the video is shared all over the world, because this what social media can do. Before you know it, a video you recorded in one particular place, even inside your room, can become a public property. It can go around all over the world. And then maybe because you're having a little misunderstanding with your partner, and then you record him or her. What happens at the end of the day? Why will you actually think of bringing out your phone to record your partner when you are having misunderstanding? And then you hope to one day make up with your partner and still live together. And what happens? What happens if that phone or that smartphone that you are using to record this thing, maybe something happens to it, it gets stolen or something, and then that video goes viral? How will you feel? People should have sense. People should think before they do something. The list is endless. I can go on and on and on and on. The crazy, the madness of smartphone, what smartphone is turning people into. These days, people cannot have healthy discussion. People cannot sit like family and sit together. You see a family, everybody is sitting down. Everyone is looking at the phone. People cannot play normal the way family plays, or discuss and have healthy discussion like the way people discuss. Everybody is looking. Every second people are on their phone. I can go on and on, but this is what exactly came to my mind when I was watching this video, and I was thinking, oh my God, is it actually adults sitting there, and what is more important to them is to record, not to save that child? Well, like I said, I'm hoping, I'm trying to convince myself. Of course, I'm sure. And I pray and believe that this video is, maybe they are carrying out some experiment, or they are making some movie or something. So I don't want to, I've tried to convince myself that this video is not real. But then again, we should think. Human beings should think, and then rethink and go back a little bit. I mean, smartphone is good. Do not misunderstand me. Smartphone is very, very good. I enjoy also smartphone, But then there are certain things that, we think when someone is in danger, what should be paramount in our mind is how to save that person, not reaching out for a smartphone to record, There are a lot of things that we should, at least as adults, think. Sit back and think and reason a little bit. So, with that, I will leave you guys. Do leave your comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this mom First of all, have you seen the video before? If you have, tell me if this video is real or if it's some kind of acting or not. And then also tell me what you think about this mom forgetting her child on top of the car. Again, tell me what you think about what I have said about social media and the madness surrounding smartphone. Do take care of yourself. Until next time when I will bring another interesting story across to you guys. It is still I, Zeni, thinking out loud. It is Zeni's thought.